done with the camera. It's nearly gone out of charge. So we used pretty much all of it.
And then there's Nick. Nick's all business and like telling me to be quiet and stuff. It's called tournament boost. But Nick has given me a few good, like, if I'm talking too much, David would give me like a look. But Nick is just this. And then when Nick does that, I stop right away. He knows good about good moments.
All right, 230 plus have entered. This is it. One game to go. We are down to 2.
I started before I was ready. I couldn't get supported.
Matt Kruger.
Too busy doing too much other stuff. To keep
Matt Kruger and Colton Goo bowling for the star and bowling for a nice chunk of change. Matt at the 5-8. Opening spare.
That's why I hold him.
Your next game.
Done that. Lessons, carry it.
Nick Lloyd keeping Donny straight.
Tough opening pitch, 1-5 only.
Ooh, to everybody joining us, AMF Southwest Pop Whitten Pro Tour Super Bowl. Matt Kruger versus Colton Goo for the final.
Colton Goo.
Sorry, Colton Goo. For all the marbles. Well, most of the marbles.
10-9 after 1.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to Duck Pins Forever. We love you. Thank you for tuning in. Colton starting off after a good night. That's what you want to do. Make 9 out of what he just broke.
There's a terrible break on the first ball.
He made 9.
See what he does in the second. Heavy again. He's got the goalposts standing the 2-3.
So we're watching him all day, and he doesn't seem stiff, and then all of a sudden he seems stiff.
Mechanic input here. Good chance on lane 17 with the cushion that he could bounce this pin off the cushion and come back onto the lane. I would play the flyback here and not the bounce off the lane.
Really?
I would.
When I get a break like that, I just say strike ball gets it, and I throw my pitch.
No dice that time.
Glenda Grimes. She's a very good help.
All right, so it's going to be 2 opens for Colton. 2 9s, 18 in the second.
And Matt's looking to capitalize here.
Early chance, still plenty of frames left. Chance for Matt here.
Well, I say compared to his last stop, if you open up early here, it makes it easier than it was last time. Such a nail biter. The poor boy's nerves can't handle it. I know I wouldn't be able to.
Here we go, Matt in the second.
Not twice in the same caliber year. Or I guess.
Another 5-7, 5-10 combination with that very beautiful looking half and half Comet.
You look crazy, bro.
I hate to see it, but
At least it looks going good. Looks pretty going down the lane.
yep, it does.
All
Like
right.
Chuck Barris's
It
ball.
looks nice coming up the ball return too.
It does.
All right, 5-10. Let's see what he does here. Switching to an all-purple
He's
ball.
got the rotation.
Ball ran on him a little bit, so he's going to be open after 2 frames, but looking at a 9-pin lead, maybe a 10-pin lead.
And he's still got the opportunity to capitalize.
9-pin
put
lead.
another mark.
27-18.
Before he can get up again.
It sucks. It's not fair to do that. At the same time, I know it isn't.
Another prediction here. I would be surprised if somebody pulls ahead one way or the other, unless it's a really big score.
It's tough to tell because they've both opened up pretty rough to start this.
Well,
Right.
that's what I
That's
was
why I
looking
think it's going to be close, but I don't think either one of them is going to have a runaway.
I was looking
Unless it's
for
a
it.
huge score.
I was looking for it to open up like that.
They
but
both
after
both
those
have the
two-
capability
after
to
3 of
run
these breaks
together
we've
a lot
seen,
of strikes.
Yes, or just make spares at will. All right, here we go. Anyway, back to the action. Matt Kruger in the
You
third.
really can't know. Yeah, I have an answer literally.
Good ball, heavy. Definitely catches a break though. Only the 2 behind.
a lot of wood working on the deck for him. As fast as he throws the ball, he's got a lot of wood on the deck working for him after that first ball. It's impressive.
Got it.
Just what you want to do. He's squarely in control now.
2 nice balls there. Colton will step up now to roll his portion of the third.
He wants to start
Those of
striking
you
right
who are
now.
watching online, do me a favor, light up that comment section. Tell me who you are rooting for in this final match. Colton on
Hey,
2
Dave
consecutive
Powers.
opens.
Wow!
That's a very strange hit. Triangle with the 10 pin. With
Thanks
no,
for your vote of confidence, Dave.
no mix.
Be careful.
What is that?
Wow. Great effort at it.
Dave is getting censored by the YouTube overlords.
Or he took it off.
Oh. Good. I hope it's not that he's getting censored. Free speech is very important to me.
That popped out.
We're going to find out. Yes, it did. So it's going to be 3 consecutive 9s.
He throws the ball so fast, it's hard to tell.
37 plus to 27. Currently a 10-pin differential, and Matt also has a hit. So
I sincerely wasn't sure. I was good at it, to be honest about it.
let's see if Colton can get on the board here in the 4th.
I guess if anybody knows, he knows when he's throwing the ball. A little light. Okay.
A little light, 4-7-8 triangle.
Give himself something to shoot at this time.
triangle.
Definitely a makeable though.
They don't call it the tricky triangle for nothing, though.
What a cop out.
Yeah. That's just the play nice for everyone answer. Colton at
is
the
that?
triangle, 4 only. Wow. So some tough splits and some tough breaks on the spare shots.
Tell us all about Donny. Oh no, my wings have been clipped. Nick Lloyd is now on the commentary desk, so you can't have the Donny from this morning. I'm being much more appropriate and calm now. If you want to have regular Donny, you can see me. If I don't make the cut, I'll try to be at Suitland for the commentary Sunday, but that's a long drive if I don't make the cut.
Alright, 4th frame, Matt up on a spare, looking to increase his lead.
The only thing that's important right now is bowling, guys, not Donny.
That's
Light.
a Walkersville special right there.
The what? Ooh!
Very light,
Very light.
He
low
speaks
count,
David's speaking very highly of Walkersville.
very light, low count, and a almost impossible shot.
Cross up, hit light, you leave this every time.
I'm
A
telling
lot
you,
of houses leave it
on this pair, we were seeing Johnny Wilson throw balls like that this morning and bang doubles. He had a double and a turkey on this pair.
Look at the shot! Oh, wow.
Those were the shots that made his last start, too. That would have been so awesome.
Wow, that was close.
Now, that is a good opportunity for Colton.
You know what? 10 bucks, but incredible effort.
I mean, getting a 10 box off alone on that initial
On
break
that shot is
worth
an
it.
incredible effort.
Amen.
The fact that was almost converted on the outside of the 6.
So Matt's looking up 16. And before Colton gets back on the lane...
Looks like we got some votes on here for
Another
Matt to
one.
defend the title. Matt is the defending champion.
See, Cinderella Beast. I told you it was the B story of Cinderella.
Alright, here we go. 16-pin lead for Matt Kruger going into the 5th. Both bowlers on an open. Solid hit for the 4-7-8 with no mix. Hello.
I don't
He
like
really
rooting
got
against
that
Matt.
ball out there that time.
Yeah.
But if Colton wins, I get $90 more, so I would really like Colton to win. Even though I love Matt.
That's announcer bias, and that is not good. But
Well, at
I
least I'm
understand
announcing my announcer bias. Boone roasted you.
it. You're at least upfront about it.
Yes.
All right,
See?
Matt at the tricky triangle. Great side. Both bowlers failing to convert the 4-7-8, so they going to trade missed triangles over on that left corner of 17. Matt leaves 2 on the deck. That's a bit of a mistake there. 60 at the half. Colton 36 through 4 with an opportunity to pull back to single digits.
You know, they call it tricky because it's not easy to hit. And we just saw that exemplified twice.
I've also heard it called the 50-50 shot.
Colton's had some tough breaks here. He's got an opening here to get back in.
Because you want to split it perfect.
He's more than capable of pulling this back, no problem. That's a great ball, 7-pin behind.
That's how you start climbing out. It doesn't need to be 10. Sometimes a good 9 drop can get you feeling just as good.
Just got to calm himself here, make a good shot, and then focus on that count ball.
Yeah, and for a righty, he's going to like this 7-pin. Come from one righty
Shoot
to another.
cross lane.
That's the one I like to see.
Runs a little bit on him. Open frame. So we're going to be looking at 5 consecutive opens.
He rushed a little here.
But he's not way behind. So
He rushed and dropped.
he's got 5-9 boxes. He's at 45, but he's only down 15. He's 2 marks behind. Catching a double can catch this, can make this up.
It's still, he's had a tough start.
He's got his family
well
support
within range.
Yep.
And they're trying to remind him to slow down. And that's what he needs to do.
There's large support here for both bowlers.
Take a deep breath.
Immediate family
Take
members.
a step back. Take his time. That's what his family's telling him.
Tony, I like that comment. That's funny.
You have to pay me.
Tony.
Good ball. Great ball. That's in there, and that's the Colton goo we know and love.
Man, the replay was going cold for a while, not coming up every once in a
This
while.
is all volunteer work, honey.
Warm the replay machine back up. Here we go. Colton, that's out on the lane in that pocket, and watch those pins dance.
But if you'd like to come bootstrap for Duck Pins Forever, you can come help us. We love help. Help is good.
All right.
Especially
So-
free.
That was the first ball there in the second half. Kicking off the second half exactly how you want to.
Amen.
Especially the situation he's in. With 5-9 boxes. Doesn't happen for Colton too often. He has 9 5 times in a row. Matt, however, isn't running away with this. So 15 pins apart, and Matt's going to be looking to put a mark up here.
What a break.
Breaks,
You love bowling.
breaks up the 2 and 1, just the 4 left behind. These are the ones in these situations that you're expected to capitalize on.
Amen. And the best bowlers win. At least that's what Joe Lanier says. He needs it here, and that's what he was doing in the last match. Every time he needed a mark, he got it, and he needs it here. So
4 pin, no trouble, right in the face.
Holds his lead with that.
So matching marks there, strike and a spare in the 6th frame. Both bowlers marking 70 to 55 after 6. Never mind.
Yeah, 17 and 18 have been neat balls on them.
And here they come.
This takes a little bit of
Especially
time.
if you have 5-inch purple Paramounts, it loves to hold on to those. But they seem to get held on to everywhere. They're just special.
Then it gives them back.
Yeah, Nick always finds them because he's wonderful.
All right. Matt 70 plus in the 6th, 15 pin lead. Looking to maintain a lead of double digits with a nice count.
Looks good.
Ooh. It was on the head pin, but it started trailing away.
Yeah.
3, 5, 10.
Doable.
Baby split.
You love to see it together.
Looked great out of his hand, but it had too
Baby
much
split
spin on cut
plus
hard.
the 5, yeah.
Much
He
better
gets-
than the 2-4
He
times.
gets so much. People get a lot of revs on the ball, but he gets so much on the side of the ball.
Yep.
It's a very powerful, but also a very unique release.
Yep.
And a nice bit at it, but a little too full on the 3. 10
Almost-
stands.
He stays under it and goes up over it somehow at the same time. And that's where I think his revs come from.
10 out.
And 10 out with Colton with 2 marks here, can be coming back.
I'll tell you that, when you're facing him Wednesday night quads and he's throwing the ball the way he throws it and it's hitting strike after strike, it's intimidating.
There's your 25% for D48.
Thanks.
Live donation on the stream from Nick Lloyd.
Colton wants it. If he doubles here, he puts himself in a great position.
Good ball. Too good. 4 out the face. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10.
Those bowls are really struggling to get
You can tie something like this together.
You
He
think,
was holding the pad right
you think
now.
we get a reaction here if this goes?
Oh,
Hang on a
that's
minute.
it.
Wow. Hey, great count though.
That was,
Yeah.
A great 9 count. He actually pulls back some sticks there. Can pull back another stick with some wood here. He's got it.
That's a little up on Matt. I mean, that's the answer
lead is-
for Matt's bad break that he made 10
lead
out
is now
of.
cut to
Colton just did
13.
the same thing.
So that 2 frame exchange there cuts the lead down by 2. It is down to 13. And 3 boxes remaining. Still enough time.
Since Colton was on a strike, he was able to put 4 more pins on that mark than Matt was when he got his bad break. And that's where you're getting a little bit back.
Okay. All right, here we go. Colton to start
Look
the
back
8th.
the moments in the game, and you knew it was important, and it was.
Here we go. In there. Wow. Solid 5-8.
It sounded like 10.
Would have loved to strike there, but he's very thankful for the spare break.
Amen. Get himself on a mark here. That's what you need to do. get back in his rhythm. That was a great pitch, just like last game when he was like a machine.
You're looking to split him up. And he does.
Yeah. But for Matt Kruger, you don't like that.
2 perfect balls there from Colton.
Because he looks like he's dialed back in right in time.
All right. Matt, look at
Foundation
answer.
frames.
Yeah, there's not a lot of space left up there. He's probably going to.
We are 3 frames away from crowning a champion.
These are your foundation frames, ladies
Putting
and
another
gentlemen.
star on the back of a jersey and handing out a nice wad of cash.
When the money talks and the other stuff walks.
Yeah.
They don't get checks.
They get checks. 6,
Wow.
7, 10. No way.
Oh my goodness.
No way. Is that a replay?
And then there's moments in your life where your stomach goes in your
We get the ugly ball
bottom, and
replay?
that
Yeah,
was
we can
one
get the
of
ugly
What
ball
on
replay.
earth? All right, back live.
Duck pin magic sends pins flying. It can't
All right,
make it hit
Let's
wood.
see if Matt pulls off that amazing shot again.
Yeah, that's the difference right here.
6, 7, 10.
Try to kick it offside.
Slams that 6-10 in. All that wood is important.
Now this is a
Matt
big 10
is going to be
here.
down a hit, and we are now in a single-digit game.
If Colton chops on his mark, this is a big 10 for Matt. Okay.
I'm not even looking at that. I look at a typical count is going to be a good one, and we've got a single-digit game.
I just try to do it like you do it, where I plan ahead. But it's just now.
But you want to plan ahead for the good
If
stuff.
I'm just saying, he could go, even Colton could go like chop spare. If Matt could go open here, chop spare, and still be in a better position than if Matt would have picked up that single. And it just speaks to me to the importance of the third ball in bowling.
Right.
That's one thing Joe was preaching almost any time you're watching him, is you watch these guys that throw away their third ball, and it'll eat you up here.
That ball's light.
Yeah, I did the same thing he
And
did last frame one.
that's not to say Matt Kruger threw away that ball. That's just to drive home the point that every pin counts. That's everything.
So here in the 9th, a fast and light ball from Matt, turning away from the 1-2. He's left to 5-10. His 3rd consecutive split after making a single.
These are the ones he made on the way to that second
The
start.
way his ball tails left, this is a good shot for him.
Yes, it is.
Good bid at it. Great
That's the
bid at
second
it.
time he missed it in this game.
He's going to be looking to hold 1.
Yeah.
And he's got 1. 9 on, 10 out, and we would have a 1-pin game. Sorry. No, we'd have a 2-pin game.
Yeah.
9 on, 10 out, we have a 2-pin game. Another mark. Colton can take the lead.
Yeah, we'll see if Colton stays down.
Colton has not held the lead the entire game, but he has the opportunity to hold it now.
Yep.
They've
He
both
got-
had their set of
He
splits
got back
this
in
game.
his
Colton's
zone
got
with that
4 and
those
Rickman
last 2
twice.
pitches, and I'm looking for him to
Not
stay
in the,
in
we, are
that
not,
zone.
we are not in the
Right.
final box yet, but this is a pivotal shot. Here we go.
Money.
No way. 1-5 only. Are you kidding me?
Okay, well, that's what I said. That keeps him 10 down in the box. Convert.
Oh, through the hole. Needs to get as much as he can here in wood.
You want to try to get at least 8 here.
Okay.
6. Puts him at 92.
Down 13.
Colton is going to need a double
Yes.
and high count to put Matt on a mark.
And if there's anybody that can do it, it's these guys. These are the ones that will light it up in the
And
10th
that's
frame.
some are going to look at this match later and see how low scoring it was, but I need you to understand that that's a really good ball under the circumstances from Colton and a terrible break.
Outside of a pair of missed spare breaks aside, they've both been throwing good balls. It's just ugly breaks and it's low through the middle.
And that's part of this game sometimes.
Well, and that's
All right,
what Joe
Colton must
Joe
strike.
would say, that, the best bowlers, they're
Must
gonna
strike.
remain
7.
on their object pin.
Wow.
But it's that just little bit of pressure that makes the difference between good breaks and bad ones.
So, spare strike, and Matt's going to need 8 to win. Got to convert this. And he doesn't. And the game is over. Matt Kruger is your defending repeat champion.
Wow, that's a hard-fought game.
It's a hard-fought game. I'm not saying it was high scoring, but I told you it's going to be close. Colton finishes out with 102. Matt already at 105 is going to be a 3-ball victory.
Sometimes it
And
does
his
because the
third
lanes fight back.
Yes.
Yeah, they play defensively against you.
Sometimes it happens, and it can be brutal.
Sometimes I think it's just a matter of, see that weak bottom that just fell on 17?
3 times in a
Get it,
row.
If it's
got
on
it.
the head pin, you get your weak bottom on the head pin. There's a little bit of luck involved, but like Joe Rainier says, good bowlers make their own luck.
Got to fix his score. He's got it. All right.
He's a working man, he's a man of the people.
That's 3 times in a row. His first ball, he's crossed up and hit light. Just like the ugly stuff on the right side of the lane.
Well, I've always
He doesn't really
liked Matt
carry the
Kruger.
5'10" on late
I've
hits.
never had a reason not to like him.
There were some.
Until
there,
now.
there weren't a lot of shots that
$90
crotched the
for
pocket. There were some light
I'm gonna
hits,
get him, chat.
some heavy hits.
Face him
He's
Wednesday night
mad when he's
eventually.
going to win.
I wouldn't
See
care.
him Wednesday night.
He throws it on the 310 there. A very low scoring, but a very exciting 114
Yeah.
and 102. Matt Kruger, your defending champion, has won again.
Low scoring, but close and exciting. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the stream. Please like and subscribe. Look forward to that Ko-fi account coming up on Duck Pins Forever.